J-Web the GOAT, man. You already know what it is, man.
Hey, this shit rough, you know.
Okay. J-Web the GOAT, you right? Okay.
Deep one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ain't no license on this dream. I put my life on these beats. Plenty nights on the leash. I keep my rifle on me. And I ball on these niggas. Keep on lacing my sneaks. Yo, what it is? What's good, man? Welcome back to the Black Show. Yes, man. What's good with it, Black?
What's good with it, man? Welcome. I heard I'm taking this shit over, man. I heard I got my own chance to do my own little thing. That's cool because you always doing your shit, so.
Yeah, I'm always the host, man. You feel me? I just thought it'd be cool we do something a little different today when you take over. Because you've been having a lot of hot takes lately, bro. Like, you've been steaming, too. Calling my phone like, Jay, bro, I got some shit. Jay, I got some shit.
So put me in the booth, man.
Put him in a booth, man. Further, let's get it to it, man. We're going to introduce our guest. She's going to be chilling with us tonight. Introduce yourself.
What's it? Jaz Rose, man. Tell them about yourself. Tell the people about yourself.
Hey.
You got your own shit going on. She got her own shit going on, world. This shit crazy. She got some shit for y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly, I be trying, modeling, influencing, content creation, the Jasmine Rose. That's what it is on all socials. So yeah,
Being humble.
Yeah, she definitely being humble right now, but I fuck with it. People they come on the show, they be humble. You feel me? But when y'all tap into the socials, y'all gonna see like,
she don't fuck around.
Yeah. Where you from? Tell the people where you from.
So technically, originally, I'm from Long Island, New York. That's where I was born and raised.
Okay.
But I was born there, raised really in Queens, and then I went upstate, and now I'm in the city in BK.
Yo, Queens. So you a New Yorker? She a real New Yorker. How do y'all say that shit? You're a real
New Yorker.
New York.
Not the attitude of a real New Yorker, but definitely, yeah. I could say I have a spot.
What part of Brooklyn?
I usually be staying between Flatbush and Crown Heights.
Okay. I'm not too far from Crown Heights. I'm in Bay Ridge.
Bay Ridge? Okay.
Yeah.
And a little bit for the viewers. So I think we met Jaz Rose when we was in New York when we were shooting content for our show, and she got a show too. So it was kind of crazy because we was interviewing and then she interviewed us. So we ended up actually doing like an interview of an interview. That shit was kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie how that happened. So I fuck with that. So we brought her on the show because she's cool. She got her emotions. She got some stuff going on. Good head on her shoulders, smart female. So we like to have you on the show. So, welcome to the J-Web and Black Show, but it's the Black Takeover, so it's my turn to get into it. Like I said, real questions, real people, real conversations. We joke, we bullshit, we ask the questions, right? So the whole theme behind this, right, is we gonna take it back to the high school days. I don't know how y'all did it in New York. I was just talking with my friends about Hey Arnold and shit, y'all PS 118 and all that other shit. So we gonna have this segment like high school, right? So high school, the first segment, we're gonna break it down into periods, right? So your first period, second period, third period, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then we're gonna be I think we got 7 periods today. So it's a light day, you feel me? Y'all turned in y'all homework, so everything's straight. You ain't gotta rush to class. So I'm the host, so I'm gonna ask Jay and I'm gonna ask you. Women go first, then Jay go, right? So I'm not gonna hit y'all with the timer, but just know I'm over here keeping track of the time. So you don't got 10 minutes to get your take. Try to get it in like 60 seconds to a minute, get your take in, say what you gotta say, and just keep it moving, right? So y'all first period, welcome. Y'all first period, y'all got your schedule, y'all in homeroom period, all right? So welcome to homeroom. I'm your homeroom teacher. So the first question that we got, all right, this is the first question to both of y'all. Jaz Rose gonna go first, okay? That's funny because we got Jaz Rose and my boy J-Web. You feel me? I am Jay. So it's like, you feel me? 6'7" type shit. So, all right, here go the question, right? And people that's viewing it, y'all can actually post y'all comments. Y'all can agree with who y'all think take is, the best or whoever is more, fucking with. So what really holds a person back from opening up? That's the first question.
Is the other Jay gonna take it, or should I?
No, you go first. So every time, you go first.
What holds a person back from opening up? I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is real talk. It's judgment. Let's be so for real. It's always we listen and we don't judge. No, you from New York as well. We listen and we judge. We actually judge before we're even listening. So
Yo.
a person's not gonna open. It's true. Like the second off rip, your fit isn't giving. Think about it. First impressions matter. If your fit's not giving, we're already tuned out. We're already not listening because you got up and you couldn't dress yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm like, okay, this person's obviously gonna judge the first words coming out of my mouth, I'm not gonna open up. I'm not gonna say anything.
So
That's what you said.
her take, yeah, that was good. Hey, I like it. Her take, we judgment. So she's saying the reason we'll hold people back from opening up is judgment, right? I'm with that. Okay. So y'all both gonna get y'all take, and then I'm gonna wrap. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay.
Okay,
Your turn,
so
Jay.
I honestly think that it's internal, like themselves be holding it. People be holding themselves back from opening up. Like she
Okay.
said, the caveat on the judgment, but I think it's more layered than that. I think it's the judgment, perception, what they heard in their past, trauma type shit. All that goes wholeheartedly together. So sometimes it just be people's own like self confidence in themselves. They don't want to open up to the world, or like type of person they is. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a closed off introvert type of person, but I'll open up. I don't mind opening myself up to other people, but I can see from that perspective how a person don't want to open up. I think that's a because you don't have to open up.
True.
You know, you can open up just to your friends and your family, and not want to be truly transparent or open up to people. But I don't know. As long as you kind of stay real, stay yourself, then to me, some like certain shit like that don't really matter. But to her point, judgment is a big thing. That's why people don't really want to open up for real. So I kind of agree with that.
So you going judgment and you going judgment. All right, cool. I fuck with that. We can you
A
two
little
can
bit of,
write
but
it
a
at
little
one
bit of
time.
internal stuff too, though. Is people
This is a little deeper than just judgment. So, okay, I get it. So I would say judgment play. I would say this, right? Judgment does, but I think it plays on what both of y'all are saying. It's judgment of yourself. Your own insecurities hold you back from opening up from people. I think it like this, right? If you proud of the shit you put out, it's easy for you to open up to people. It's actually not hard because you being your authentic self, right? You like shit. This is what I am, so I don't have to worry about putting on the front because this is me. I think
but,
people who
but do you
struggle
think
with that. Go ahead.
um do you
People who
think
struggle with that, bro, they got a lot of insecurities. They got other things that they don't want
so
to
like
reveal to the
so like
world.
when with me and like my music, I don't really put my music out. It's not that I'm afraid of judgment. It's because like I make music for myself. And then like if other people catch on to it, so I'm not really opening up to other people's feedback. Feedback is good though. That's good. It's like exposure
But
therapy.
you just proved it right though. You just proved my point, and then we're gonna go to the next question. You not really concerned about what other people think because you're putting out the music for an authentic reason. You get what I'm saying? You're not putting it out for people's approval. You put it out because you really like doing music. So it's not hard for you to open up to somebody because at the end of the day, you don't care what they think because I'm doing my music because I like to do it type shit. You feel me? A lot of people when they getting to open up, right? They might be ashamed of shit that they did, or let's say you meet somebody and let's say it's like J Rose, right? She got a lot of shit going for herself, and you don't got a lot of shit going for yourself. You gonna be like, all right, yeah, that's cool. You gonna be a little reluctant to to open up because your shit not measuring up. So you gonna be like, maybe I shouldn't. Like
That
that's
is
really how
so.
people think. That's really how it goes. It
Dang,
could be the same with a female, right? You meet a
that's
nigga, he
facts.
got all of this going for him, and you really kind of just stepping out. You like, now I've had that happen. They like, what do you do? I box, I do this, I do that, I do that. What do you do? I go to work.
So you feel
Cool.
like
Like you
so
feel
you
me?
feel
Like
like
it's like what are you
you
gonna
feel
do
like
with that?
people don't be measuring up, so they don't want to open up and kind of like expose themselves to. They
I feel
feel
like
less than.
Yep, I feel like the
Mhm.
majority of people that I've met that are confident in themselves, they never have a problem opening up and saying what's going on in their life. It's always the people who will have something to hide or they're insecure about what's going on or they don't measure up. It's like, that's one perspective. The other one is you play the guarded role where it's like, I got so much shit going on. I don't want to open up because I don't want you to fuck it up. Those are really the only two perspectives that I see for real. All right, so we off of that one. Next one, I don't know if she's still there. All right, bet. So So both of y'all was in agreeing on judgment. We'll see what the people got to say on that. The next question. All right.
See, I think she got something to say.
Yeah, go ahead, say it. My bad.
Oh no, I was gonna share this stream so that so that they can share in the conversation. So I'm just gonna take like a quick moment.
She said she got to take a quick second. What? I didn't hear all of it. It was cut out a little.
Because this is a good conversation to have. I'm gonna share the stream with my followers so that they could join in. And we could
okay, that's cool. Do that. We with that.
You know what it is, man. It's the J.
Listen, man.
I got something.
We gonna keep the clock rolling, man. Not click the clock rolling. We gonna keep this shit going.
Hey, man, welcome back to the J. Webb and Black Show, bro. Today we on the street with it. You feel me?
Hey, you see what time it is, bro? Listen, niggas went from the D to the fucking NYC with it. You heard me? We out here in the Big Apple with it, man. Already, man. J. Webb and Black, man. We on that shit.
Tonight's gonna be historical. It's gonna be legendary. You know.
Is it Nixon 5, nigga, or is it Nixon 6?
Is it Nixon 5 or is it Nixon 6?
We about to find out what people think about today's game, the predictions, nigga. We about to get that real street vibe for y'all, nigga. That real culture shit. Y'all feel? Y'all see how we coming, man. My boy J. Webb.
Yes,
you already know. It's your boy Fly, that guy, that Black, nigga. Fuck with your boy, all the socials, man. We about to turn this shit up, man. City about to go crazy, bro. Let's do it.
You see all this action out here?
Action, nigga.
Action, man.
Action, nigga.
Holy shit.
Yeah. J. Webb to go, nigga. Yeah. What up, though? Not to cut you off, brother, but you already know it's the J. Webb and Black Show. My boy, it's the Black Takeover, man. We feel real good about this. You feel me? And I get to take a break and relax as the host that do the most. Like my boy Black get his shine in. And
I'm really liking what we got going.
I like the
right now. I like how you coming, man. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Next question, all right? This is where it goes down to. We still in the first. Remember, we still in the first period. It's homeroom. I don't know a lot of y'all that went to high school, but homeroom, nigga was just shooting the shit a little bit. You know, you trying to get all your shit together. Make sure your homeboys did their homework, all that type shit. So, what's something people lie about that's really stupid, men and women? So you could answer it from your perspective, from what women lie about that's really stupid, or you could say what men lie about really that's really stupid. You can give either or opinion on it.
Go. I have a because it ties into the first question.
You said what?
I have a good one. Can you hear me? I have a good one. Something that people lie about.
Yeah. Go ahead. You first.
This might be like a controversial take, but your BC. I feel like a lot of people lie about your BC.
They body count.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna judge me, blah blah blah. But people always be like, oh, we don't judge. We listen. We don't judge. We don't this, that, and the third. But it's like, no, you're gonna lie. Especially, and I think men lie more than women. And I feel like,
yeah, that's controversial. Like I love it. I love it.
I told you it's gonna be controversial. Because like think about it, men put the stigma on BC in the first place. The higher it goes for a man, your homeboys are gonna dap you up. But the higher it goes for a woman, the lesser she goes in value. So if we were just honest with each other,
I'm glad you said that. That's a question for later on.
If we were all just honest with each other, there wouldn't be issues. Because I've had homegirls who dudes they've dated have lied to them about their BC, and I've had homeboys who lie about their BC. Girl, so it's like, why is someone lying? Like, are you ashamed? Like, what's going on?
Man, here's a disclaimer. If you're a dude and you lie about your body count, you extra lame. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Yeah.
There's no reason for a dude to lie about his body count.
But is there a reason for a girl to lie? Why is it not lame for a girl?
Because women lie all the time. You feel me? They gonna lie about it. They gonna lie about it to lie about it. Niggas don't really lie about their body count. Cause ain't no benefit in that.
No, I know 3 on rip who lie about their BC and then admit to it later.
All right, so you go body count. We got that. Jay, what you going with?
I'm gonna go like the 4 pillars, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's like relationships, money, jobs, and what else? What's the 4th one? Give me a 4th one. Relationship, money, jobs.
And I think it's only really 3. I don't know.
Maybe 3.
I thought
maybe 3.
But
within each one, people lie about specific things like their job, their career, or how much money they make. You feel me? Like in relationships, people lie to you about if they're over their ex or not. People do that shit all the time, bro.
Mm.
That'd be like the main thing in relationships when you getting to know somebody in the beginning. Somebody gonna be, bro, that person damn near probably not over their either over their ex or they probably still talking to somebody. You feel me? When you first meet that person, you're not walking into somebody's life and they just single type shit.
True,
You're
true,
right.
true.
You're right. I was
Or there's somebody at work at like McDonald's and they lie about that they work at a high or they're a general manager. But you
well.
mopping floors.
They should say they're part of a fine dining establishment. That's
Yeah, that's how they finagle it, right? Yeah, what did dog say in half baked? What did that
listen.
nigga say?
If
I'm a
you're a courier
hygienist
for
cleaner
a
or some shit
multi,
like that. Nigga, you're a janitor, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
you're a courier for a multi-millionaire company and you deliver meals. That's DoorDash.
There
But
you
you're
go.
not gonna say Dash. You're gonna say
Type
you're a
shit.
courier. You have to learn how to
Nigga, switch the
have to
title
learn how to
up
finesse.
again. All right, so that nigga
The way
said they
she put
lied
that was
about
crazy though.
that was
That was
fire. They
fucking dope.
status, they money,
There you go.
and if they over they other person, right?
How
So I'm
many,
gonna say this.
how many bitches they get? Niggas do lie about
Yeah,
that
niggas.
more than body
So
counts. I feel like niggas would be like, I fucked
I
this bitches.
I want to tap in on the whole body count situation, right? So my thing is, I'm a little bit older in the game, so what I don't even ask that question because people gonna lie about it anyways. And
Okay.
this is the thing: if it's a female and she got a lot of body, she gonna lie and say she don't got a lot of body.
What J
Especially,
Cole say?
hold
Didn't
on,
J Cole have
especially
a line, bro? She said she
I
only
don't even.
fuck about 4 or 5 niggas, so you got to multiply that by 3 or some shit.
Yeah,
What? What rule is this? Wait, hold on. Pause. What rule? What rule is this?
Cause females, y'all don't count certain
So
sex.
I was
Like,
about to say
He,
that.
he
Hold
didn't
on, I
he
was
didn't
about to.
last long. Y'all not gonna count
I was
that.
about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say that.
Y'all
Let me
got
finish
about
the
to-
take. Let me finish the
If
take
it's
and hold on real
vacation, they
quick.
don't count the
So
vacation.
look,
Oh,
so
that's
look,
your own thing.
so look, right? If you ask somebody they body count, you kind of putting them in a awkward position because either they're gonna tell you the truth or they're gonna lie. Those are the only two options. And then it really comes down to are you even gonna believe what they tell you anyways? Because a person that tells you, oh, I only slept with 5 people, but you looking at him and like, nigga, you look like you definitely got 5 in the last week. You feel me? But that's what you're already telling your mind. So the number really don't matter. If the number isn't what you want to hear, you're already gonna not believe it anyways. Nobody knows their bike, so I guess I don't even ask that.
Nobody,
I just
nobody really,
huh?
nobody really, like
You really never know. So
yeah.
why even ask the question? I feel like if you
Actually,
know,
no guy really knows because some guys don't count. That they think it's a woman's job. Some guys don't count. So guys, some men really don't know.
that could be true too. I would say this: after a certain number, it really don't matter. Like once you get in the double digits, nigga, you could be fucking with somebody who ain't even sleeping with people for real. Like we gonna get older. You gonna get older. You gonna sleep with people. That's just how it goes. If you don't and you wait out, that's cool too. But at that point, like that's just not the reality of it. I feel like this is what I do know for a fact though. When niggas hit, they happy to hit. It don't matter if it was good or bad. They telling every nigga it was good. That's how niggas talk. When females hit, if it's not good, it don't count. It could be for a second, a minute. It's like, yeah, I've talked to so many females where they say this is how it starts. Yeah, we fuck, but it wasn't really like we fucked. That's literally how it started. We fucked, but we really didn't fuck. That don't even make sense.
It's a half
How
point.
did y'all fuck,
It's a half
but we
point.
all didn't fuck? Huh?
It's a half point. You
It's
give
a
up
half
a
point.
0.5, yeah. So it's not like a
There's
full.
there ain't no half points when it comes to sex. You either had sex or you didn't have sex. That's really all it is, you know. But I be feeling them, but it don't really, you know. If you had sex, whether it was a minute or 2 minutes or 2 hours, nigga, y'all had sex. It's just what it is. But I agree, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna keep it moving, bro. So this one here is a funny one. So this is a homeroom question to kind of like break off into the next period, right? So we just got done. Everybody dapped up. We had our little talks. You told me about how your night was. This nigga told me about how his night was. Everybody had a good night. So what's your hood snack? Like, hopefully y'all grew up in a situation where not even a situation where you could like relate to the culture, right? So we gonna put the scenario. You got $1.50. You like it's back in the day, like early. You like a kid, like 3 years old, 4 years old. You got $1.50. You like shit. I'm about to go to the store. Prices is different. They not where they at now. So shit is like affordable. You can get $1.50. Can get you some shit. So what are you getting? Like, what's your go-to hood snack for real?
Mine's gonna be really way back in the day. Like y'all, I'm gonna age myself here. It's gonna be kind of different.
I want to hear it.
Basically, it's kind of like when you go to the corner store and get those bags. It's not even cheese fries, like for real, but it's like the fake cheese fries. So, yeah, that. And you gotta get like I don't know, like it always hit, like it always filled me up. And then I would get myself, a cosmic brownie or whatever.
Oh, the little joints with the sprinkles on them and shit. Yo,
they don't even sell those anymore.
Like the little square.
I have to get a Debbie snack. Like those things.
Yeah.
Everyone had the Debbie snack. And then you either got, I don't even know if y'all realize it, it's like the Kool-Aid jammer, like it was like the thin bottle. It's not even the packet anymore. Like I don't even know if they have these anymore. It's like the little twist off
pack. When you pull the top off,
yeah. That was my go-to.
Okay. So you spent your $1.50. Okay, for sure.
$1.50 on that. Yup.
Jay, you spent your $1.50? You ain't come honey bun?
But that's a Little Debbie's cake. That's what I'm saying. Like the Little Debbie snacks, you were gonna put that in the mix.
I gotta come. We got $1.50.
Yeah, you got $1.50, man. Shit,
I gotta come off top. The 50 cent gonna go to the big juice, not the hug juices, but the one you pull off the top. You like
double barrel bitches, man.
Yeah,
the double joints.
Pop off with your teeth and they squeeze like that. Type shit. So I'm gonna come big juice. Summertime, niggas is hot. Then I'm gonna come 50 cent honey bun, and I'm gonna go 2 quarter bags of chips.
Ice.
Actually, I'm gonna come 1 chip and 1 later.
There you go. But here's the thing though, with the honey bun, is it the glazed one or the iced one? Because that's really the kicker right there. Because look, if you're a real baby kid, what you doing with the iced one? You just gotta go to the microwave. Like you gotta put it in the microwave.
That's how you
gotta warm it up, put it in the microwave. Real fat kid, real big back that shit and eat it. The jumbo glazed one though, right off the pack. You rip that bitch open and eat it straight there. You don't even gotta question it. So which one you fucking with though? That's the real question.
What Drake say? Iceman turn?
No.
Iceman turn. I'm coming ice. I need the icy.
I'm fucking with it. I would say for me, I'm definitely coming later. I definitely gotta come. Yeah, I gotta go with the y'all slipping. I'm going. If it's in the morning, I'm going 25 cent Sunny D. Fuck what y'all talking about. Give me the Sunny D. I used to fuck with the Sunny D, the little 25 packs. If not, if it's during the day, I'm fucking with the jug. I ain't gonna lie, the jug did the little hug joint. That shit got you there. I gotta get the spicy nacho or flaming hot Cheetos for the 25 cent for sure. Gotta get that bag. Where we at? $1? And I gotta go. Y'all, it's a what the fuck kind of candy was it, bro? It was right by the Annihilators and shit, bro. But you could get it for 25 cents. I can't remember that shit off the top. Oh yeah, them fruities. That's what it was. The little fruities. I don't know if y'all had this shit up in New York. Them fruity joints. Get the whole bag. Get the whole bag of them bitches. Yeah.
You never even have enough to get an ice cream off the ice cream truck. You get the fruities for like.
Yeah, you gotta get. Yeah.
She remembers. She remembers.
You know what we talking about.
Something. I switch out my Kool-Aid for an Arizona.
Okay.
But
that's the whole dollar though.
They can't get the whole $1 Arizona. You can get the 25. They got the 50 cent cans though.
They do? Since when?
They got the little shooter joints. They like 50 cents.
Stop. Because I know they got Arizona hard now, and I was like, what the heck? But it's like,
Yeah.
How was that? Was that good?
no, it tastes
Yeah,
exactly.
I didn't want to fuck. Look.
Stop! No, that's a crazy moment right there. He got. How does it taste? How does it taste?
I'm chilling.
You chilling, and he put it in the cup. Yo, you find that's a cookout drink. You know that? That's a cookout drink. That's what they get when someone cousin has to go pick up something.
All right,
That's a
y'all. We
vibe.
got to end homeroom, man. Y'all go to y'all class, man. Second period, man. It's
Second period.
math, man. All right, so look.
Yeah.
On this one here, it's gonna get a little hard. Each question is just gonna make y'all have to think about the real equations of how shit work out. All right. So I really want y'all to really think about it because each question that I ask y'all, I low key already did the research on the answer. So your answer is either gonna be correct or it's gonna show a reflection of who you are.
Yeah.
So just so you know
Yeah.
that, I'm just giving you
Let's
a,
get
just giving you a little tidbit. The answer to the question, some of them will reflect who you are as a person.
Let's get to it.
Studies say. I'm not saying that's what the studies say. All right. So the first question goes out: would you date yourself?
The silence. Well, okay. Am I? You mean like as a person? Like, am I a man dating me or am me dating me? Like,
All right. So I'm gonna break it down because I see how you're trying to do it. We're not doing that. All right. If you were the opposite sex
okay.
dating yourself, would you do?
I actually would, but I feel like I could see it now where I know myself to a T where I would feel a little intimidated. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would date myself. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm an honorable woman, but I could see why some men feel kind of like they have to compete or like show that they're doing more. Like I feel like if I'm dating a person, I'm dating you. I'm dating all of you and what you bring to the table. But I feel like some people overcompensate a lot and they'd be like, I do this, or I've met this person, or I've been with this celebrity, and I'm like, okay, who cares? But I can see why they do that. Like I see, even if I don't show anything because of my lifestyle, they feel like they have to compete or prove they're worthy. And I'm down now getting to a space where I was like, okay, I have to do certain things to make them feel comfortable without trying to like humble a person. Because either when a man feels like he's in competition or he feels like a girl has too much going on for herself that he can't offer anything, he either tries to humble her or he tries to compete. And it's like there's no reason to do either. We're both here.
Or control. Control be the other one too.
Yes, that's the third one. So it's like I can see why some dudes would do it, but it's like it's not necessary. It's really not necessary.
So you saying that you would, but you understand why it would be difficult.
Yeah,
Correct.
I would definitely, but I feel like I would force myself to step my game up, and some guys don't want to do that. You know.
I
So,
get that. All
yeah.
right, Jay. Your turn. So remember your answer. You saying yes, you would, but under, you would understand the circumstances of what you're dealing with. Got you. Your turn, Jay.
Man, hell yeah, I'm dating myself, bro.
Ah,
I'm chill. I'm real. I'm to the point.
You're giving yourself the world.
Yeah, I'm authentic, man. I love to meet somebody as authentic as myself. Uh, even my flaws, I know myself. I got flaws, but I can look at myself outside of myself and be like, I fucked up here. I can take accountability. And as long as I date a person, they got flaws and they're able to take accountability for what they do, then we can work some shit out. So, and then I just like to chill, watch movies, watch The Matrix. I binge watch The Matrix type shit. We can do that shit together. You know what I mean? On some chill shit. I ain't really trying to be in competition with you because I'm not a competitive type of person. Now, if we playing sports or shit like that, that we both like play games and have fun, then we can compete. You feel me? But in life, I'm not trying to outdo you. I'm not trying to be better than you. I'm not trying to belittle you. So of course I date myself, man.
all right.
Of
Fair
course.
answers. Fair answers. Both people said yes, they would. Right?
Would the
Of
teacher
fucking
date
course.
themselves?
Huh?
Would the teacher date themselves? Would you date yourself?
Yeah,
Me?
Mr. Fly. Mr. Fly, are you dating
All right.
Mr.
yourself?
So listen.
Fly.
I'm so happy that they
Mr.
brought up
Fly,
this
Mr.
point.
Fly, what time is it?
So this is a tough question. I ain't gonna lie. When I read the answer to it, I agreed, but at the same time, I kind of was like I was jaded on it too because they say if you say yes that you would date yourself, it means you kind of self-centered. It means like you feel like you feel like you don't have any issues, right? You feel like you would be the perfect fit somebody. That's what it's really saying. And it says that people who say that they wouldn't have a more understanding of themselves as people and what to expect. So I'm kind of yes and no. Like I know I'm kind of like Jay Rose. I know it's tough. I
Yeah.
know it requires a lot. So at that point, I understand what they're signing up for is very difficult for them to keep up with.
Type
And they
shit.
try, but it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to do that. So I kind of go into it with her mindset, like, yo, I just gotta accept you for you because I'm really doing it on a really high scale. And to ask you to take maybe what you don't even understand to elevate that is kind of difficult. So I get that, but I also get Jay's point too. I understand my flaws as a person. So it's like I know I got things that I got to work on as well. I'm not so self-centered where it's like, oh, I know I got it all figured out. So I agree with it, but at the same time, it's like
So what's your answer, bro?
my answer is no, I wouldn't date myself. Actually, I wouldn't. I
Okay.
wouldn't date myself. The reason, and I just told you the reason why, because it's very difficult. It's hard.
Who wouldn't date
It's
themselves, man?
nah, because it's difficult, bro. It would be hard. Like I think all of you, both of y'all got to look at y'all lives realistically as people and understand what y'all do
Okay.
on a larger scale. Like
But there's
y'all both
nothing
got
that
a
I
lot
I
going.
feel like I definitely could like you said could you see yourself? Yeah, I don't think I'd be a perfect fit. Like there'd be issues down the line, but I think I could see myself dating someone like me.
type
But I
shit.
could see if you said as a man, if I'm a man that comes with certain biological things, egos, all this stuff, I
Mhm.
feel like knowing myself, if I'm a man, I could see the pitfalls of dating me. I could definitely see it.
And that's really what you got to take. That's really what the question is asking you is to step outside of yourself as a male and put yourself in the mindsets of a female and what they go through, and then also for you to put yourself in the mind of a man and understand like, yeah, that shit would get kind of annoying, bro. Like that shit might you know what I'm saying? Like that's just the real way to look at it. But
So
all
if your
right,
son
cool.
was a girl, he could see
Yeah.
him being the perfect fit for a girl. That's what you're saying.
For sure. Cause
I
I got
respect his answer though. I respect his answer
my
because
space that I'm in is like it's very welcoming. You know what I mean? Like I've I don't do things other people do. Like I don't like I said, I don't compete. I don't go on that. I don't look at people a certain way. So like for somebody to date me, it's like or me dating myself, it's like I'll be the perfect match for what I'm looking for. You feel what I'm saying? Like it sounds crazy when you explain it, like Black said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People feel like they self-centered, but I'm approaching this the most humble way I can, actually.
I
You know what I'm
mean
saying?
I
It's just coming
respect it.
off
Like I
that.
said,
But
I'm not like I said.
now,
I
if I
feel
was an
like
asshole, like, and I wasn't humble, then I would be like, hell no. Nah.
before we so
Feel
look
me?
before we transition, right? I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get the next. Well, not, I'm gonna get the next question, right? Everybody's a villain in somebody's story, bro. So you might not think that you're an asshole internally, but that's your perspective of it. I don't think you are either, and probably a lot of other people
But
don't.
even if you like ask the people that got problems with me, like say for instance, like a baby mama of mine,
Hmm.
somewhere down the road, it turned into her just having that animosity towards me. I've passed the situation to where I've been humble enough, and we went through the courts, and we done that, and I still, reach out and like get my child support and do stuff like that. So I've
Hmm.
made amends with the flaws that I've had, though. It'd be different if I just totally treated that person like shit, and I just kept treating that person like shit. No,
So
I've tried. I've worked
go
out
ahead.
those things with the villains in my story to
Hmm.
say like I don't see why that person would not fuck with me. It just comes to a point where that person just don't want to fuck with me
Were they
because
the villain or you were the villain?
I was the villain.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Like I said,
So if I'm dealing with a person that's realizing that they can be held accountable and
hmm
that they can say I was a villain in my own story, but I still tried to make amends, I can deal with a person like that.
Okay.
So it's hard for me to say I wouldn't date myself.
right? And I get that. So that's where we're gonna leave it
The
at.
qualities that I have, I look for in other people.
Well, yeah, the thing about it is it would still be hard though, because you would still have to end up going through some shit as one of y'all being the villain. You get what I'm
Exactly. That's
saying?
my point. So if we went through something and they was able to take accountability for that, like, you know what, Jay, I was wrong for that.
Mm-hmm.
That made me like, damn, like this person really taking ownership for what they fucked up on, as opposed to just being a villain and just going left and just acting like they right. You feel me?
I get it. No, I get it. All
Um,
right, so next one. That's why we in the math period, right? Because
all
it's
right, fuck it.
equations. Niggas gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So
Big question though.
this is an actual real fucking question for everybody. So and I hope everybody chime in on it. Is there such things as real niggas or real females? And when I say this, I'm gonna quote Pooh Shiesty because he got it in line. Y'all can look it up his first day out. Nigga was like, ain't no such thing as real niggas, but I damn sure ain't counterfeit. So what does that mean? Because I've heard other people say ain't no such thing as real niggas. So and it goes double when it's females, right? So do y'all think that's a real thing? So what is the question is there a such thing as real niggas? And if so, what is it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like nowadays there's not really OG real ninjas, but the girls are the real ninjas. To be honest, the girls are acting more like the ninjas. Real females, it's getting harder and harder every day. Now the ninjas want to be females. The females are acting like the ninjas. It's hard to figure that out.
A lot of mixture going on. I will say that it's a lot of
Yeah,
niggas with small dogs.
real. Because I'm gonna
Not
be honest with you.
not knocking niggas with small dogs,
If
but I
you
was
go
just
to
saying.
the club, right? I'm gonna be real with you. If you go to the club and you take a female home, you're gonna find out she's not a real female. She's not a female at all. Okay. And then if you do, hang out with the female and you actually get to know her, you're gonna find out she's a real ninja. She's one of your bros because she holding it down the way a ninja should. Because that's just the way the society is nowadays. I know a lot of girls who are ninjas, real ninjas, and they act
Hey,
like. And
the
I know
way
a
Jay
lot of
Rose be speaking, her
they
perspective is
act like
just
the females. So it's like, no, there isn't. It's either everybody's switching sides.
so you're saying no, there's no such thing as a no more.
No, not anymore. Maybe back in the day, you would literally see people who are leaders, actual fathers, actual community guiders in the streets. They're real ninjas. They will actually be in the streets and real gangsters. I remember the time when there was real gangsters out there handling business. Nowadays, it's fake. It's for imagery. There are no real gangsters anymore. It's just weird.
Okay. I like that. I like that, Tay. I like the way how you wrap that shit up. Cause I was like, oh, where you going? Then I like the way how you did that. That was dope. Your turn, Jay. Jay Webb.
I
The
agree.
GOAT.
I agree with the first part of what she said about.
Okay. Okay.
Um, I think we spoke about this earlier. I look
We
at
did. We
real
did.
niggas. I look at real niggas like a lineage. Like if you compare them to dogs, people that get into dog fighting and pit bulls. Like my dad used to fight pit bulls, so a lot of times he can beat other dogs based upon the fact that people would just bring pit bulls to the pit and they think the dog just vicious, not knowing his dogs come from a specific line of lineage of real fighting dogs. You know what I'm saying? So the lineage of real niggas has totally disappeared. Like your ancestors of like Huey Newton and the Malcolm X's, that lineage of like realness, that's a real nigga in my opinion. MLKs and Tupacs and shit like that. That lineage, Black Panther movements, that shit is gone. You feel me? So I do agree about the real niggas type shit. But where you lose me is you say the females are the real niggas. Yes, the females are becoming more real and true to themselves due to like the Me Too movement and shit like that, just like exposing themselves, you know, shit like that. But they don't have no say so in the way the world works though. Like y'all are real females, but to what degree? Just to say I'm a real female, or just to say like y'all niggas ain't real no more. Like y'all do it to like kind of one up a nigga. You feel me? Y'all don't really do nothing with it. Like y'all not real making no real like change in the world type shit. Just by being a real female.
She over
Y'all
there in her share.
Oh,
She over there in her
y'all got
share.
it. Y'all got it just to harvest.
I'm curious because he said something that piqued my interest. He said, "Oh, y'all trying to run up." So, what's a real female then? What's your description of a real female?
A real female shouldn't have to say she a real female. She would invest it into her nigga. You feel me?
Also, a real female is someone who invests in a man, basically.
Yes, for sure.
So it has nothing to do with her. It just has. What if she has no man to invest in? Is
You
she
should
not real?
you should get one.
You get one.
Yes.
So a real male, a real ninja, right, is someone who actually steps up, is part of the lineage, acts on their Huey stuff.
Yes.
But a real female is just someone who builds up a man.
Yes, that's her job.
And if she doesn't have a man, she's not real.
Because she's not doing nothing with her, quote unquote, her being real. What are you being real for? Just to say you being real? It's like somebody
he's standing on his take.
It's like somebody like standing outside saying Black Lives Matter, but y'all not really fighting for shit.
I don't know, because there's a lot of single mothers, right?
Yeah.
Who I believe are the real ninjas. Like, they are stepping up for their families. They're the ones providing. They're the ones leading their communities. They're the ones even tutoring kids. And they're on their Malcolm X stuff, fighting for social justice, fighting for their rights, making women's suffrage happen, right? And you're telling me because she don't have a man in her life, she's not real?
I didn't say she's not real,
but you just said a woman without
the measurement, what is tangible, because this is a man's world in a sense. In order for it to become tangible, it has to be, that energy has to be invested into a man.
So I would say this, right, to piggyback on his point, right? Let's say it's not a physical relationship with her man. Maybe she do it in her son, right? So that's still a male.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's the point he's trying to say. Like, you still have to put that energy into
I'm glad you
a male.
Let me ask you this: if a woman is doing all that stuff and she has three daughters, she's not a real woman. She's not a real female. Not everybody has a man, like a son. So
I would say
I think that's the problem, because now you're just creating more women to kind of think in that single independent mindset. So that becomes a problem.
I think we're moving the goal.
What?
It's not. She's actually making a great point, because let me get this.
Go ahead.
It's not a problem in a sense where like it's something wrong with the women. I love women. I'm not condemning women on this show. I would never do that. I'm actually a single father of my own. I'm not a single father, but predicament. I have a daughter that I got 2 daughters. Feel me? So I'm not condemning women on this show, by the way. I'm just saying the sole purpose of a woman kind of finding herself. It's just like women out here that become high status females, and they look around and they got no men to kind of talk to, because they're on this level and they feel like men can't compete with them. And that's totally not the case. That's not the reality of the situation. It's because you harvesting masculine energy to where the energy, even if you find all the energy, your best bet is to kind of put it into a female and man relationship, the yin and the yang. It's supposed to go together.
So that basically ties into what I said earlier, where the women are becoming the real ninjas, because you're right. She is literally siphoning all her energy into masculine energy.
Okay, let's say she is, but it's not benefiting society, is my point.
It's not so the only way to benefit society is to build up a man.
I think more so what he's saying is, I think he's saying, and I'm not saying that this is my take, I could be wrong, whatever, but I think he's saying the role of it, the whole role of it is to fulfill the role. Like, that's the role that, not to say it in no type of way, but that's the role that y'all was put on the earth to do. It's just
God took Adam's rib. And he made a woman.
Yeah, this is the thing where people get a little off, or it gets a little sticky, because a lot of people don't believe in gender roles. So if you don't even believe in it, you can't have a conversation with somebody, because that's not their beliefs. A lot of people don't believe in that. Some people believe it's equal. Some believe, I don't believe in that. I think the relationship or the bond works better when y'all do have gender roles. But it's tough, like you said it earlier, when you have a female who is doing all of that, and you get a nigga who has a hard time stepping his game up to that. Because let's say the nigga does step his game up, then it's still gonna be, okay, now are you gonna humble her? Because she's not gonna be humble. So now y'all in the same equal relationship, and y'all both equal. It's tough. Somebody gotta play. You can't, it's just like, I'd like to take the sports. You really can't have 2 niggas being the star of the show. It doesn't work. One nigga has to play second fiddle to the other nigga. If either or, and I'll play to your point. let's say, and I know this, I know relationship. I tell Jay all the time. I know a relationship where a chick brings home all the bacon and she's with a nigga and they're perfectly happily together. But he's okay with that. He's not in competition with her. He's not any of that, and she's cool with him. They relationship work. But that takes two special type of people, and it's very rare that that happens. Most of the time,
not everybody on the team is Brunson. That's all I'm saying.
exactly. And a lot of females are in competition with their niggas, and niggas are in competition with their females. Strictly it. So to the yin,
I think you're right about the special people, because I've been in a situation where I was the sole provider and the person was okay with it for a while. But if you provide for a man, he will start to resent you for it because he will feel emasculated at one point.
that's the insecurities, though. That's the insecurities in it. And I would say this: where I'm from, or
Hey,
what
Rose,
I.
I might have to disagree with you on that one too.
All right, so look, what we gonna do is we gonna move to the next question because
Yeah.
we can go all day.
It's the show,
That's
man.
what
We gotta make it spicy, man. Everybody can't agree with each other.
The next question.
I love you, Jay
spicier.
Rose, but you know it's for the show.
The next one is gonna be spicy. All right, the next one is spicy. All right.
Personally.
Actually, it's a little off, but it's funny, so don't worry about it. Would you work for yourself? Now, based off of the other question I asked you, think about this one now too.
I'm gonna straight up be honest with you. No, I couldn't.
I'll fuck with it. Why not?
Cause like I'm gonna be honest with you, it's maybe because of me personality. I'm a type A personality. You know, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go get it. Blah blah blah. Maybe if I was more of a type B personality, backseat driver. You know, like I could guide you, but blah blah blah. I feel like again, I could see it where it's like, if I worked for someone like me, I would be inspired to be in my position. So then I would be like, well, why can't I be the boss then? Or you know, blah blah blah.
Okay.
So it would be really hard. I actually had people work for me, and you would know this too because the day we met, like someone that was the person I actually paid. They was really cool. They was good. It's just really like a lot of people think they should be the boss, and that's just different. And me, I just know myself. I know I'm a personality. I'm a go-getter. I'm a leader. I'm usually the boss in most cases. Now, that's me for me. If someone was to work for me and they're good being second fiddle, like you said, they're not a Brunson, they're okay being the Towns, cool. Okay, so support me in the way I need to, and then we could work really well together. But not everybody is meant to be MVP, and that's just it. That's it. That's
respect.
Just
Your turn, Jay Webb.
Man, what's the goal, man? What's the goal? What's always the goal when you're working?
Make money, nigga.
There we go. So hell yeah, I work for myself, man.
I knew that was coming. Yeah. You already knew that was coming. Yeah, switch it up a bit.
I don't give a fuck about how we get the job done, man. I could be Jalen Brunson, I could be Carl, I could be Josh Hart. Yeah, it's my show, but shit, we all a team. So yeah, I can work for myself. I know how to play my role, and I know how to be the boss and still be the cameraman too. So hell yeah, I work for myself.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I agree. I'm gonna work for myself. Being in a relationship with myself and working for myself, two different things. My nigga, at the end of the day, we're gonna get the job done. That's 100. We're gonna make it work. And I can play any position on the team. I've done it before, so I really don't care. I'm not a jealous, competing ass type nigga. If I'm in the mix, it's already good, my baby. We straight. Like I said,
I'm in the mix. As long as I'm there,
I'm happy to be here. I'm one of them type of niggas. Hey, listen, I score my 6 points, nigga. I'm in the NBA. What?
now the student has to ask the teachers and the other classmates a question.
Type shit.
Were you guys athletes growing up? Like, did y'all play ball or like play teams? You guys ever?
That's how we met.
That's how we met. Me and him met on the basketball. I played basketball at a high level, and I played football at a high level too.
Now, I've played a lot of sports teams, right? I've played soccer, softball, soccer professional, everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a championship ring. Guess which one I have a championship ring in?
Say the sports you play again.
Soccer.
I played soccer. I ran track. I played softball. I did basketball, but I wasn't into that.
You said soccer, Jay?
Soccer.
Soccer.
Soccer. Okay.
Softball.
Softball. one thing I got a championship ring in, All-American, was track and field.
I was
Because
gonna
I had
say
to depend on me. I didn't have to depend on nobody else. So if I'm on a team and you mess up, that affects the whole team reflectively, right? So it's like we're not gonna get a ring that way. I'm not the MVP.
that's still a
Here's the-
team.
I'm in
though.
charge of myself and I have to beat the next
Here's the
person
thing,
very
though.
competitive. I got the ring because I got it for myself.
That's
That's
still
why
a,
I said I can't work for myself like
So
that.
hold on, let me say this.
that's a good point.
And this
though.
is I'm about to give you a gem, and
That's a
I
good
fuck
point.
with you. So I'm from one athlete to another athlete. This is where a lot of people struggle at, right? Okay, so you already said kind of the answer to your problems when you was giving your take, kind of, and that's what I'm trying to remember everything that you said in there, right? Okay, you depend on yourself, right? So I meet a lot of females that say they want a team, right? You want a togetherness, you want a partnership, right? But that's really kind of an oxymoron because you don't even know what it looks like. You never really been on a team before. A lot of females never even played sports. So you don't even know what a team is. And then to play on your point, when y'all get on a team, y'all worried about yourself. And that's no knock to you. I fuck with that. It's a lot of niggas that think like that. But that's what separates a lot of people from being like, if I get on the team, right? I've been captain and leader of the team. I'll take the worst nigga and be like, bro, Pete, I need you to do this, bro. I need you to do this. I only need you to do one thing, bro. I got another nigga that can do this. So if you just focus on doing this, we gonna win as a team. That's what separates females. Why they don't answer that question because y'all get with a nigga and instead of coaching that nigga in the proper way, y'all look for that nigga to just figure it out on his own. And that shit is very hard to do, especially when you already figuring it out. It's like being on top of the mountain and the mountain got hella shit and nigga looking like, damn, how the fuck you get up there? And you like, come on, bum ass nigga, get your ass up here. This shit easy. What you doing? What's taking so long? You don't got a job, nigga. You got a job, but you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. Like, that's how niggas look at it. That's might not be how y'all come off,
And that
but
go back
that's
to
how
my
niggas look at it.
that go back to my take about what we say about real niggas and shit. The female can be the real nigga, but until she invests that real nigga energy into a real nigga, that's when
You
you
gotta
start.
be.
Can I counter that? I was listening to the entire thing you said, and I was waiting for you to make a certain point to like kind of contradict my point, but you didn't get to it yet. So you said that girls don't build up the man, but I think that's how I counted it. Imagine you said that some girls are thinking about themselves, right? They don't know how to be on the team. They don't know how to be a partner. What if they did failed?
What'd you say? What if they did?
Every single time there was a team play? What if they did and it failed? That's what I'm saying. You learned not to trust other teammates. You
Okay,
learned
so look.
that people can't be
So
built up.
look. This the thing.
Some men don't want to help themselves.
This the thing. So here, this is the thing. I'm not disagreeing with you. I make this simple point to a lot of people. You have to look inward instead of outward, bro. Pick better players. Pick better teammates, dog. Duh. It's your team. Build it up.
Pick a nigga that's ready to hoop. You
Yeah,
feel me?
instead of picking bum ass niggas, pick niggas who can actually
Wait, are
climb
we
up
talking
the
about
ladder.
work relationships? Are we talking about work?
You said what?
Are we talking about work or relationships?
Either still, it work. Niggas pick bum ass niggas to work. Pick better niggas to work. A lot of people, they tell you, what do they tell you? Never employ your friends. And what do people do? Employ their friends. And what happens? They fall out. And shit don't work. They literally tell niggas don't do it. Niggas do it and be like, damn, I wonder why that shit ain't work. Because, bro, your friend might be your friend, but that don't mean they're a good worker. You know how many times I got a job and people be like, yo, and if they're not a good worker, we out of there. But anyways, we're gonna keep it moving, man. We got some, but this is the last one, and this one, the math one, is the one to transition us into the next period. But it's a interesting question because I seen it and I was just asking because I wanted the next people's opinion on it. But how many times a day do you take a shower? And how do you know if someone has good hygiene or bad? Nah, it's a crazy question because it's really got numbers involved and we ain't mad. So
I need a breakup to this.
You go take that's different. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like it depends on the day for me. Every day I always take one shower, but sometimes because one to get up in the morning. Because if I showered the night before and then to shower again is a lot. But if I just came out, like sometimes my day rolls on for the next. Like yesterday, I came home at 6 in the morning. So when am I gonna shower? I'm gonna shower when I get home, and then
Right.
obviously I get up again. You go to the gym. I'm a shower again. I always have to shower after the gym. That's a non-negotiable. I always have to shower after the gym. If you
So you're at least taking one shower a day.
at least
At
some
least.
people no showers. I'm sorry, that's crazy. But like, I'm at least taking a shower a day because and then to always know someone has good hygiene. I feel like the way they act and the way they live, like just seeing their living space sometimes. Not their car. I would never judge someone on their car because everyone has a situation.
What?
Yeah, like I would never judge someone on their car. Like some people get their car detailed. That doesn't mean you cleaned it yourself, and then your crib is dirty, like housekeeping and stuff. But me, I like to clean things myself. I literally just cleaned my car, so it's like I like to make sure my living space is nice, my house, my room, everything. So it's like but if someone has good hygiene, that's a whole thing in itself. I can't be around someone with BO. That's just a whole thing. Like teeth.
You think people can smell themselves? Do you think people can smell? Do you think people can smell themselves? We asked this question on another.
Everyone can smell themselves, and it's kind of disgusting. Because today, even at the gym, I smelled someone next to me on the Stairmaster who smelled disgusting, and I'm like, do they not know they're offending people? So I had to get off and go do something else. But it's like, I bring a little perfume myself, and spray myself. Good hygiene,
Okay. All right. I fuck with it. Jay, your turn. What you with?
So the question is,
how many times a day do you take a shower? And how do you know if someone got good hygiene or bad?
I take a shower in the morning. I take a shower at night.
Okay, so y'all on page 2.
And what's the second part?
If they got bad hygiene or good.
Somebody got bad hygiene. I think what Jaz Rose said, I mean, their environment, the space they keep themselves in. But also, like, you gotta look at their teeth, man. Like,
teeth. Yo, that's crazy. I'm dead.
If the breath is kicking, it starts with the breath. It starts up top. Armpits and breath, man.
Yeah, that BO is crazy.
That shit smell like it's coming from their stomach, bro. Like, you ever talk to somebody, you like, bro, did you shit yourself? Like, if their breath is like that, then you're like,
that shit crazy. That shit's one of the worst.
I got braces, so I gotta make sure I kind of brush my teeth a lot. You feel me? So you gotta. I mean, yeah.
I take for the showers. I take one a day at least. I'm not gonna lie to you, because sometimes my days do roll over a little bit, and I be tired. So I take one a day. Maybe it'd be twice depending on the day, but I go to the gym a lot, so I don't usually shower in the morning. I definitely shower after the gym and wash that off, but in the morning, the reason why I don't do it in the morning, because I don't really sweat like that. I'm really, I don't really get sweaty like that. I don't do that whole tossing and turning. Like some people sleep one way and they wake up and they be at the end. I don't do all that.
That's crazy.
I wake up and I'm really in the same spot. So, I do the whole, like I rinse off type shit. I do the bird bath shit, brush my teeth, wash my,
bird bath.
Yeah, but I don't fully take a shower, because then I gotta get out, dry off, take a shower. I don't want to do all that. I mean, dry off, put lotion on. I got to get to work. We ain't got time for all that. I got to do the necessary. Plus, I took a shower the night before. I ain't dirty.
Type shit.
So,
wash up. You only shower once a day.
You said what?
I've never heard someone refer to it as a bird bath, but yeah, I would say wash up, especially.
Yeah. You got to get the little eye boogers out your shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't come into work looking all like you just woke up and shit. That's not.
Get you some baby wipes. Just wipe it down.
Definitely. All right. So you want to take, or you want to wait till lunch, bro? It's on you, cuz. I think you should thug it out, man. We still got one more period. You shit getting spicy. What's up?
Let's take a quick.
Where's the spicy? Where's the spice?
Where's the tea at, man? Where's the tea, man? Come on.
We getting to it, man. Get to it. That was it. Y'all went on a whole little rip. What you mean?
Man, what's up, man? It's the J Webb and Black Show. We got my girl Jaz Rose chilling with us. Right. Fly Guy Black, man. It's the Black Takeover. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get to it, man. Take a little break real quick.
We're gonna take a little break.
But I want to show y'all something before we take a break.
Let's hear it.
Let's see it.
So what's the craziest thing you've seen in Detroit?
Craziest thing? This shit happen every day.
Oh, really? What's the craziest?
Shit, I seen a nigga run on the court
just to get a picture with K, and they scooped that nigga up.
Dang, they scooped him up?
Scooped his
Would
ass
you run on the
up.
court if you
Hell
get a chance
nah,
to be
hell
shit?
nah. It ain't even worth it because you go to jail, then they ban you, then you can't even see shit. Nah, I'm straight. I'm gonna watch it. I'm looking for the watch party. You feel me? I'm out on the street. Yeah. I like y'all, Mike. This shit hard. What's y'all shit? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on?
Dublin Studios, Big Fortune.
All right, we gotta follow y'all. I gotta show y'all. Gotta fuck with us. We gotta.
What's your studio?
It's J Web and the Black. J Web and Black.
Okay, period. We'll follow y'all. We'll follow y'all.
What's your name?
Jasmine. It's a pleasure meeting you. Okay, thank you.
What y'all doing? Y'all just interviewing?
Absolutely.
She can stand there in the silence, but love violent be her dream, yeah. What up, though, nigga? Yeah.
That was lit. I had fuck with that.
It was a good little break, huh?
Yeah, that nigga got his cut. That's what he had to do. That nigga had to go cut.
Y'all had that just ready.
I swear, I didn't know nothing about it. That nigga did that.
I be cooking up behind the scene. I'm a behind the scenes type of nigga. You feel me?
That was a lit moment, though. I did. That was dope. That was lit. Hey, I fucked with the blonde hair, though. I like the blonde hair. That shit was lit.
I love the good blondes. I was looking.
You was doing your thing that day. You feel me?
Definitely.
You didn't interview me though. It's cool.
No.
I'm too short, huh?
All right, y'all. Listen, we go
Like
transition. We go transition to third period.
She said she wanted spicy, bro. We get spicy.
She might. I don't know.
J Web take over.
What's on the menu?
All right, social studies, man. Third period social studies, bro. This one is really. This is just insightful, man. Like a lot of time on the podcast, like we definitely joke around, we talk shit. It gets spicy. It's gonna get spicier when we get to the lunch period. We still warming up. Like I said, the night's still early, so we appreciate y'all for fucking with us. But this one is more just to kind of help people out for real. Like give your insight. You know what I'm saying? So we call it warnings to live by, phrases type shit, right? So when you think about that, once you think about shit that you hear people say that it might not always resonate with you. They're sayings, right? Like I'm a wordsmith type nigga. I'm a numbers guy and a words nigga. So I think that sayings and people like they got sayings, right, that you've heard before that come from older times, from OGs or whatever, that people hear it and they don't really heed it. It's like, yeah, I'm not hearing that, right? So when I give it to y'all, I want y'all to kind of give what it means to y'all type shit. And as I start going off, you're going to start understanding what I mean, right? So be yourself. Everyone is already taken. You don't got to say a long one. Just what does that mean?
Oh, you want us to say what the quote means?
Yeah, what does it mean to you? Be yourself.
Well,
everyone is already taken.
Being a content creator, be original. Do you? Because you never know what gift you have to give to the world. And just because you see someone else doing it, like I'm going to use just an example. If I can name drop here, Kai Cenat. I see everybody wants to be the next Kai Cenat. Everybody wants to do what he's doing. Da, da, da. But Kai Cenat became Kai Cenat by being Kai Cenat. So don't try to be the Kai Cenat. Be the next or be the first you. Okay? That's it. Don't do whatever.
That's a gem right there. That's a gem. You got to drop your little, how y'all do that? I ain't going to do it, but how y'all do that? Yeah, do that. Yeah, that's what that is. For the people watching, that's what that is. All right, Jay.
Pocket.
What's the question again, my fault?
It said, be yourself. Everyone is already taken. That's the quote.
Saying, man. Once again, I agree with J Rose on this one. Be yourself, man. Real authentic type shit. You feel me? The only way you're going to make it in this world, you might get a few haters along the road. You feel me? Well, you will get haters by being yourself. But that means you're just doing something right. You feel me?
Word.
Be yourself, man. A lot of positions are taken, so play your position.
Yeah, I would say that, bro. I would say that too, man. Be your original self, right? It's everybody's trying to be a carbon copy, man. In a world full of people trying to be something else, just be yourself. It's easier. It's easier to stand out than fit in this world, bro. I'm telling you. You make it way further by just being an individual as opposed to trying to go with the norm and swim with the fishes. That's just the way life goes. All right, next one. Progress, not perfection. What does that mean as a content creator, though? I'm going to say that. I'm going to start asking the questions more.
Progress, not perfection. Post it anyways. That's all. And sometimes I'll be honest with you, I don't think my content's the best. I have to re-edit. If you wait till it's perfect, you're never gonna post it. Post it anyway.
That nigga can relate to that 110%. So we do we even need to say anything?
I just want to add, I go through that every day. Especially if we talking content creator. I wouldn't even consider myself a content creator, but my creation process, I'm trying to be perfect all the time. I just figured that out. Like going through therapy and shit like that. She like let go of the perfection. You ain't gotta be perfect type shit. And you make a good point. Progression over perfection. That's a hell of a statement.
I live like this, man. It's just one person told me this shit in life, bro. You just gotta try to get 1% better every day, bro. You get 1% better every day in the year, you get 365% better. So keep it in perspective.
That's
All right,
that.
next
Good return on investment.
for sure. All right, peace comes from acceptance, not control.
It is what it is, honestly.
Oh, shit.
If you are trying to literally micro control everything, like just micromanage your whole day, you are gonna drive yourself crazy. If you want peace, just tell yourself it is what it is. If something even goes wrong, that's okay. You can still fix it. Life will go on. Tomorrow will still come. Sometimes you just gotta tell yourself it is what it is. That's it.
You got a good perspective on it. I fuck with it. What's yours, Jay?
I'm gonna lie, this segment is what I struggle on as an individual. A lot of these quotes, I'm always thinking the opposite. I'm always thinking I gotta be perfect. Or what you just ask?
Peace comes from acceptance, not control.
Right. I'm always trying to control the situation. So what we talking about right now is what I'm currently in my life like learning. So y'all probably can speak more to it than me, but I'm in a fresh part of my life of like learning how to let go of shit, let go and let God type shit. So
Mhm.
I fuck,
So
I fuck with it.
I'm gonna touch on it a little bit to her point, and just to help you out, and maybe some other people who struggle with it, is there's a lot of different quotes. Control what you can control, but the best way to deal with understanding how this life shit work, to my knowledge and to what I've been told, is that you have to accept the fact that you're not in control of it, and that gives you control. Accepting the fact that you aren't in control of the situation allows you to accept the fact that it is what it is. That things are going to play out how they're going to play out, whether you control them or let them just play out how they normally would. If it was meant to be, it's gonna work. That's really the common goal. If you were meant to be with somebody, it will work out. If it doesn't work out, you trying to control it is just going to prolong it from not working out. At the end of the day, it's not going to work out. It could be with a job, with a person, with a car, with money. Like all of that shit plays into it. The sooner you accept the fact in life that you will never be in control of certain situations that are out of your control, the sooner shit'll be better for you. I promise you. All right, next. Um, do what is right, not what is easy nor popular.
See, that is something I will admit I struggle with.
Hey, we hit one. Let's go. Yo,
Y'all praying on my downfall or something with that?
Listen, I be like when this shit come out, because then the real people, real conversations come out.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The quote was "Do what is right, not so easy or popular." And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really a follower. The whole popular thing, you could do what's popular. I'm gonna do the easy route. That's what I struggle with. I'll do what's easier. Because the way my mind is, it automatically goes to, well, if you do XYZ, like when I go out for a drive, I'm thinking, what's the easiest shortcut to go from XYZ? I'm not thinking I have this to get done. I'm like, what is the shortest routes that'll save me gas and save me time and save me energy? What's the easy way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes doing what's right isn't what's easy at all. Sometimes doing what's right does mean going the
How y'all do that? How y'all do that?
It's not gonna be easy. Saving the right.
Yeah, do that. Say it again. Sometimes what's doing right ain't always easy.
Not at all. We're popular. Sometimes you have to go against the grind. Now, me, I've always been a person who actually gets a thrill of going against the grind. So that is its own thing. But easy, no, I'm gonna choose the easy route every single time, because when you grinded for everything you have in life, when you struggled a lot, when you have to go through this on the third, sometimes you think, oh, I'm an adult now, I can take the easy route. No, sometimes you still do have to take the hard route and do what's hard, and sometimes you struggle, and nobody wants to struggle. But I would say doing what's right. Like, I know it's gonna be right this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to force myself. I'm gonna have to do a pep talk because way every time. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Jay. Your turn.
That's a weird way to kind of look at. I mean, not your take, but the question itself. Uh, I'm gonna do at this point in my life. I'm gonna do what's easy. I'm gonna take the least path of resistance. You feel me? At this point in my life, uh, I didn't struggle through a lot of shit. I didn't try to do what's right, and some of this shit don't pan out the way I think it is. So I don't mind. Fucking. What'd you say about the gas? Or taking it route.
For taking a shortcut.
We saving gas.
Right.
I would say this to piggyback, not to cut you off, because I think was you. Was you finished?
Yeah.
I would say this, man. I would say this. Y'all both right. Ain't no shame in it. You feel me? Ain't no shame in taking them routes. Well, I would say with the whole thing of whether it's popular, right or wrong, or even if it's easy, right? So you'll get in a situation and it'll be a tough decision to make, right? It'll be hard. Like, damn, I really want to do this because this seems like the right thing to do. But I tell people this a lot of times, right and wrong is kind of opinionated a little bit. It's a little objective a little bit. Like, we have morals and shit, but a lot of people, what they would call right or wrong, when you really look at it, it's like, nah, you was kind of not analyzing it correctly. You feel me? So I don't think that y'all are wrong for looking for the shortcuts, because if you can get to a way that works, the common goal is always to work smarter, not harder. If you can work smarter and not harder,
why not?
Why not? It would definitely work. All right, so we're gonna go into the next question, and in this one, then we're gonna transition to the lunch period, and then after lunch, it's gonna get serious. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna get spicy. But I'm gonna ask this question real quick: how long does it really take to get to know someone as we transition out of the lunchroom?
I think this depends on the person. There's, like you said before, piggyback off what you said earlier, you got to pick better teammates, or you have to pick better like workers or relations, vet them basically.
Yeah.
And people can put on a front firsthand. Like, people could tell you this, that, and the third, and you're gonna believe them because you just met this person. I feel like whether it's work, relationships, whatever, I think it takes 3 weeks, to be honest. Because you could put up a front and a mask.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep it up that long. The real you has to crack through or show out at some point, right?
So how long you say?
3 weeks. So really,
3 weeks.
3 weeks. I feel like if it's like on something, that's why honestly nobody really knows. But to get a first hand off basis, I think 3 weeks. Depending on how long you're gonna see this person, are they working for you? Are you in a relationship? To actually get to know someone, off rip hearing off their mouth, like, for example, Jay, I've seen you, Mr. Fly Guy, before. So could you say you really know me? We've met before. But Jay, off hearing what I'm saying, can kind of get a gist of what I'm about because of what's coming out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Some people could be putting on her front. Some people cannot. Like, I can't really even say I know Jay based off what he's saying because I just met him. But I could have an idea of him. But once I actually get to sit down, talk to him, get to know him, know his life story, know his backstory, then I could be like, dang, this guy's been through some stuff. Like, dang, like, he's really like, this type of guy. Like, wow, that's amazing. But I really don't know. Like, he could be lying and capping his head off, and I really don't know. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I say 3 weeks. Because mostly if someone is lying, the truth comes out in 3 weeks. I don't know. In my experience, the truth comes out. If you're lying about a person, if you're lying about a thing, if someone's lying about a salary, the truth comes out in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I say 3 weeks. That's my.
Sure.
Okay.
What's the question?
How long does it take to really get to know someone before we transition?
I hate being one of them, like, it depends type of niggas. But, like, it could take a lifetime depending on who you like fucking with. Like, if you get married to a person, like, you would never, like, yeah, the 4 pillars, the 3 pillars we kind of name, you would know where they work, you would know what they about type shit. if that's what you call getting to know somebody, then that's cool. But you don't really get to know like their transformation, their life story by like 3 weeks. I understand like dating somebody, getting to know somebody. I totally agree with you saying, Jay. But get to know somebody, that shit can take a lifetime, bro.
The pillars were from 4 to 3. So which is it? Like, what are the?
I think it's 4. I think it's 4.
It could be 4, but we don't remember the 4th.
I got knocked down. I'm like, what
on the spot. I can only come up with 3. But like she said, like people bring their representatives all the time to the dating scene. So after, like she said, after 3 weeks, that shit a crack. So you'll really know what they're about. But like if you genuinely lock in with a person, you spend your whole lifetime trying to get to know them.
Okay, I respect. So a whole lifetime, 3 weeks. Or y'all comment and let us know which one is which. Is it 3 weeks or is it your lifetime?
I like that. I like that. It's a good
show.
debate.
So we're gonna transition, man, to the 4th period, man. It's the lunch period. Lunch period get a little. It's spicy. It's gonna be kind of how it was at lunchtime. Hopefully, it was at your school. I don't know how everything else is, but it was definitely spicy at my school. So hopefully, it was spicy at yours. Jay Rose still there? No. Oh shit. I think she's still there. Her name's still there.
She's still there. She typing.
Okay. I ain't here. I'm not in the chat.
You can keep it rolling if you want. Or you want to wait on it? Is it getting spicy, bro?
Yeah, bro. It's about to get spicy, bro. You can get your opinion on this stuff.
We're trying to get toxic around here, man. It's the late night vibe. Welcome to the dark web, J Web and Black Show. Real questions, real people, real conversations. We joke, we bullshit. We ask those questions, man. And if you tuned in, you already know it's the Black Takeover, man. This is dope. Because Black is definitely doing his thing, man.
Trying to, bro. I'm trying to pay my respects, man. Pay my dues. We're just waiting right now, and then we're gonna get into, like I said, the lunch period, 4th period. Then we good.
Girl J Rose, she backstage right now. She doing her probably handle some business. You know what I mean?
No way to do.
Influencer type. Speaking of, we gotta talk about Puerto Rico and the DR. We need to have that debate, man. Because where we going, man? We going to PR or DR? Which one we going to? Which one's better?
Man, they
Puerto
keep
Rico.
Saying,
which one's better, Puerto Rico or?
I can't hear. Hold on.
What's better, PR or DR?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Okay. I got a phone call and then it messed up my whole thing. I had to go get Wi-Fi connected. It was crazy.
You gotta take your time. Before he come back, what's better, PR or DR?
Well, I've been to DR. I had an amazing time, but this is my first time going to Puerto Rico, so I don't know. But I will say this: I heard that DR is to men what Jamaica is to women.
Yeah.
I had an amazing time, so I'm gonna say DR. Also, I'm part Dominican, so it's like I'm okay with that.
So currently, my birthday is New Year's, so I booked the Airbnb to PR first. Then I met a girl. She was Dominican. She said, "Don't go to Puerto Rico. Go to the
They
DR."
keep saying
right,
DR.
Go to DR. DR every day. DR over PR every day.
January, you already know what it is, man. It's the J Web and Black Show. We in DR, bro.
If you are trying to have a good time for your birthday and you want to show out, go to DR. Every single time.
Every single time.
Every single time.
She's already booked.
All right, so look, we gonna, like I said, we transition.
We had to cut that out though, because I don't want some females knowing that.
Yeah, I got you.
What's the problem though? I thought you had no more enemies. You have
to. All right, so 4th period, man, is the lunch period, man. So it's about to get spicy here. We're gonna definitely clash a little bit between genders here. I'm gonna let y'all go at it a little bit, man. I'm gonna let the timer loose a little bit and see what's up. Yeah, let y'all go. So, top 3 lies women tell themselves.
Top 3 lies women tell themselves. Top 3?
Yes.
Do you want me as a woman to answer, or you want to give it to Jay?
Both of y'all gonna answer the same question because it's gonna go.
Okay, so then I'll go first. Top 3.
To make it equal, we got to get both sides. So.
Okay. I'll be honest then. I'll be straight. I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but it is what it is. I'll be honest with you. We as women have to do better. He's not that bad. He's busy. The last one is there.
Yeah.
No one can do which. Okay, so I would say the first two, he's not that bad. He's busy. And the third one kind of hurts. So it's like even hard to get it out. But it's like they'll never find another me, which is double-sided. Okay? Now I can explain I can go into detail with 3, or do you want me to just leave it at that?
Hey, listen, I let y'all go because he gonna go.
Okay, he's not that bad. 1, women need to stop telling that. The first time they offend you, the first time they did something, men know what they're doing. Okay, so when a girl's like, "Oh, he's not that bad," but he's a grown man. He knows what he's doing. If he intentionally didn't text you, he intentionally didn't text you. If he's telling me, "Oh, I thought about buying you this," and he didn't, he purposely did not buy you it. Okay, let's keep up now. So the second one, he's busy. No one is that busy. I have seen someone on stage text their wife as they're performing. And it takes 3 seconds to send a text of "I'm busy." He just doesn't like you like that. That's it. He's never too busy. "Oh, I forgot to text you today. Oh, I was da 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 da." So you're telling me you weren't on your phone 24 hours? And even if he was, he didn't think about you in that 24 hours. What does that say? Okay.
Damn.
And the third one, he's never gonna find another one like me, or there's no one else like me. First of all, if you're born, and I know there's objections to this, everyone, you could be a Hermie, whatever, da, da, da. Everybody got something, right? Some girls think was that the kid, that's not the teaching. That's it. Everybody got hope. If that's all it is, that's all you have to offer, then just cop out right now. But to say he can't get another one like you, you're right. There's only you in the world. You're different. But I hate when girls be like, "Oh, he's not gonna find," and it usually sometimes be physical. Let's take the physical out of it. Cleaning, he could get a maid. Cooking, his mother probably cooks for him, or you could hire a cook. You could hire a chef. You can learn how to cook. What characteristics do you have that is rare? Not, "Oh, he can't find another one like you." What you got is not that. Even on the Bible, it says there is nothing new on the earth. There was no sin, no temptation, and there is nothing new on the earth. So technically, he could get another you, or he could get someone to do the things you do. Okay. But the thing is, though, what is rare? Honesty is rare. So yeah, you can get another honest woman, but that is rare. 2, loyalty is rare. Yeah, you could get a loyal woman, but that is rare. What do you have that is rare? Not, "Oh, he can't get another." What do you have that is hard to find? Because in the Bible, it says a good woman is hard to find. It's a treasure, literally. It never said it's not impossible. It's impossible. They're out there, but it's hard to find. So what do you have that is rare? Loyalty, respect. There's a lot of people out here who are cuffed, and their men, their women, they're not being respected. Their men is not getting no respect in the home. Okay? So he could find someone else to respect him, but that's rare. You see what I'm saying? So what do you have that's rare? And that's my 3. That's the, yeah.
Okay. Jay?
Should I say with men or females?
Say girls. That's the question, right?
Girls.
Say girls.
I'm gonna ask her the males and you the males. So do the girl. We're gonna do the
top 3. What's top 3? What? I'm sorry.
What's the top 3 lies women tell themselves? You think in your perspective, your opinion.
Top 3 lies women tell themselves. Top 3 lies women tell themselves. I don't know. I want to speak ill of females right now, but
why I gotta be ill? You could just be honest.
Because whatever I say don't sound ill.
Just be honest.
Yeah, be honest. Everybody here grown. They shouldn't be hurt.
I guess, like she said, like they the baddest bitch.
I didn't say those words.
I don't know. Females be like, they think they the baddest bitch sometimes. Like, nah, chill.
They have to tell themselves that.
You ain't. I don't want to say it, bro.
Hold on, let him go.
Some females be like, I'm a celebrity type. Like, nah, shorty, just relax type shit. Like, you ain't know. I'm telling you, I don't want to do this. I don't want.
All right, so look.
No,
he pretty much saying females. He agreeing with you though. Females, they some of them, a lot of females think that they all that in the bag of chips, right? And they think I agree with you. Not gonna lie, a lot of and this maybe it's not even females because some niggas think this too. A lot of people think that they're just that super special person in the world.
Yeah, but I
Not
think
get
that's a cop out. That's a cop out. I'm sorry, not to interrupt you, but I think that's a cop out. You could, because think about it. Lie to yourself. You must be aware that you're lying to yourself. Like the first three things, girls know they're lying to themselves about. So when we're saying the question, like, what are the top three things girls lie to themselves about? Just say like, oh, I think I'm the baddest B. She really does. She's not lying to herself. She really thinks she's the baddest B. That's her belief. But what do you think a girl knows and she's secretly like, girl, you know that's not real. Like she like, oh, my baby daddy's not out there cheating. You know, come on.
I don't think that's a cop out, but a lot of females do think they are that and they're not, especially in this like social media era. It's basically what I'm kind of getting at. Okay. It's not so much.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
it's so much
I'm
like
putting terms of like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this social media era got people feeling like they are the celebrity, especially women, because they can post a picture, a naked picture, and they get a bunch of likes, and they feel like because they posted a picture that they like, no, niggas just like what they see type shit. You know what I'm saying? But that is okay. Maybe it might be a little cop out. In relationships, a lot of females think like, oh, I can change him. Like I could change.
There we go. Yes, I would agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I could change this nigga. Females,
yeah, the change part I agree with too. I fuck with that, Jay. Keep going.
People think like having a baby, like can change the situation. They lie to themselves. Like I've had that happen to me before.
Please. Oh.
I'm sorry. It gets real around here, you know.
All right, so look.
Wait, I got one. She said the first one was
Go ahead.
This might be controversial too. Females be like, I know my worth, but then they accept less than what they worth.
Oh, you gotta say how you said it. You gotta say how you said it.
Say it. We all grown up in the classroom.
You gotta say how you said it because this shit is gold. Say how you said it.
We was having this conversation earlier, and this shit just popped up in my head. I'm like, bro, females be like, I want all or nothing, and then they end up settling with nothing. And it's like, you got so much standards for niggas to jump through the ringer and get this and get the cookie or get this, but then you settle for the nigga that you really didn't want anyway. It's like, you lying to yourself, baby girl. Like,
I would agree with that. Honestly. That a lot of women go through, and
that's like, valid, right? Thank you. That's
they settle for less. No, I've had situations where my homeboy told me like, "Oh yeah, I want a shawty to pull up," and shawty was talking about this on the third, a date, or I don't go to guys' houses on the first link or something like that. Guess where she ended up that night? On the first link.
Yeah.
And I know this girl, so I was like, oh.
I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm not. Right, I ain't trying to know which way it's gonna go.
But can I ask you guys a follow-up question though? Here's some extra credit, a little bonus.
Sure. All right, bet.
If the girl actually stuck to her standards, right? Even if it gets you mad, like let's say you wanted to hang out and she wasn't jacking you, or the date plans you had and she stuck to her standards, do you respect her more?
Yes, I respect the woman that follows through.
I will respect. Listen,
that's
fine. This is the thing. I agree with you, and I'll test the female because a lot of females be talking good game and it don't be true. So I'll put it to the test. Like I'll definitely tempt them. If you hold off, I fuck with it. I respect you more. I do. Now there's a give and take on that. It's a happy medium because I ain't waiting all. I ain't waiting 3, 4, 5, 6 months at this age. Like you feel me? But I respect you for building up to getting to know part and all that other shit. I'm with all of that because
look, I'll wait 5 to 6 months if you're not giving it to a nigga for less.
Wait,
what? But you're not gonna find that out until after.
Can you elaborate on that? What do you mean?
So
what Jay said.
I'll wait however long. She's special. She following through. She giving me the good vibes. But if she fuck around and fuck another nigga for less than what she put.
What if she held him to the same standard as you, and he actually jumped through them hoops and got it?
He didn't say that. That's not what he said, though.
I know, but
if I gotta wait 5 to 6 months, and I'm playing the good guy role, and this nigga meet her in 3 weeks, and he pop her. Baby,
no bueno.
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 It's not
But
happening.
I'm out of there. I feel him on that though, because one thing I will say this, like back to what both y'all were saying earlier in this segment, or earlier in this the start, is like a lot of people are still trying to get over their ex. You feel me? So it's like they hold you to that standard, but it's like, bro, you didn't hold that nigga to that standard before you got over that nigga. So why I gotta get held to this standard, because you fucked up? Like I said, that's your shit.
It can
That's
get
just
real
like
on this show
that's
quick.
just like if I go into it and I get mad at you for what the other bitch did to me. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all quick to say you treating me like the other chick. You treating me like the other chick. Even if you act like the other chick, we supposed to be like, nah, you different, right? But when it's the other way around, it just don't work. Like that's really the just.
I mean, to explain the situation of what you said, I think it's kind of like this, right? If you meet a girl who's doing everything